Tomorrow's my prom, and I
Mm.
somehow managed to convince a woman to going with me.
Oh, I'm so proud. You're finally talking to people that aren't men.
I know, right? Wait a minute.
Hi, and welcome to the Michael and Eli Show. If you don't know me, I am the editor, cameraman, and
And the big
second host
racist.
of the podcast. And
And a big
Michael,
racist.
is the meme spammer second host who also has a criminal record.
I do have a criminal record.
Yeah,
That's why my bio says wanted war criminal. I am wanted in 128 states.
very interesting, Michael. Very
Mm-hmm.
interesting. But speaking of criminals, we actually have a new update today.
Oh, what is that update?
We have the Chris Chan update.
Oh no, not him.
So, turns out that bail bond thing that happened
Yeah,
is
yeah.
100% real. There has
Oh great.
already been sightings of Chris Chan in public.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, of course he would show up to Walmart. Why the fuck wouldn't he show up to Walmart?
Chris Chan was seen at a Walmart in Virginia,
Of
and
course.
there is a bunch of different pictures of him from everywhere from like on the ground, people taking pictures of him at Walmart, and even the security team, like security camera, a person took a picture of their security monitor. But yeah, he's even
How
got
does he still have the necklace?
it's a new one. People have already pointed out that it's an off-brand one that he made.
How has this guy not been executed yet? We live in America, the home of the fucking guns. Why doesn't like no one pull up and be like, "Hey you, boom, dead,
Pro- Probably
problem
because it's
solved."
also America, and they would also get pew shot.
A small price to sit and pay for salvation. Do, do,
No.
do, do.
But yeah, you know what else I
Well,
thought was interesting?
now he's not in jail again.
That, but also the Chris Chan series is continuing, like the Chris Chan TV series that the guy has been making on YouTube.
There's a TV series. Oh my
Yeah,
motherfucking god.
74 episodes. Whenever I told you this man was the most documented human
Why?
being on the internet, I was not lying.
Out of all the people who could have been documented,
He came out with a 74th episode, and now there's probably gonna be more. So here's what I'm thinking, right?
we sue him.
No. We
Oh,
go to Virginia,
okay, I'm listening.
the home of the Chris Chan, right?
And we nuke the entire state of
No,
Virginia, West
no.
Virginia as
No, no,
well.
no, 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 no. We go to Virginia, right? And
We
then
execute him.
and then we get Chris Chan to beat up you or me,
Okay,
and then we find a way to instigate it, right? To like instigate a fight. He beats up
I
you or
commend that.
me, right?
Yeah.
Then he gets on assault charges. He gets back into jail, and we get on the Chris Chan TV show for being the men that got him put back in jail.
You know how I'm gonna start it? I'm gonna grab the fucking necklace, rip it off, and fucking curb stomp that shit.
The original necklace has already been destroyed.
Oh, I know, but I'm gonna get that new one.
He just keeps on making them. He sells them on Etsy.
We need to like contact the owner of Etsy and have them shut that shit down.
Dude, he was selling his prison art on Etsy.
How does he have access to Etsy in prison?
His family members or like one of his friends do, but they were selling his prison art on Etsy, and I wanted to buy it so badly.
Why?
Because he made the story of Jesus but with his Sonichu characters.
Ever in my life would I ever hear the story of Jesus with a Sonic Pikachu inbred person.
He had a
I'm
picture of
sorry,
Sonic on a
but
cross, and I wanted it.
was it crucified Sonic?
Yes, yes. I wanted it so badly.
Wait. Sonic on a cross.
Don't even have to worry, brother. I got a picture on speed dial because
Christian.
it sold out. It's sold out. I got that picture on speed dial because I'm going to try to recreate it. He also had the Last Supper picture. All right.
I'm so concerned.
All right, there's Sonichu on a cross. He died for our sins. So that we may go to heaven one day. And also
If that
meet
is the real
Sonichu.
heaven, if that is real, I'm not making it to heaven. I already know that I'm not, but now I really know I'm not.
Here's the biblically accurate version of the Last Supper.
I'm going to hang myself. This is going to be the last episode I appear in. This is going to be it.
Yeah.
Last episode, last 2 episodes, we have Michael breaks Eli. This episode, Chris Chan kills Michael.
Hey, you want to know something really interesting?
You know what? No. Eli, I give you permission to sue Chris Chan over my suicide.
No. Do it for the pod, Eli.
My last will and testament, do it for the vine.
Do it. Dude, you want to know what's even more interesting?
No.
You know how much this art was worth?
If it's over a fucking 10 cent, I'm going to kill myself. How much?
Well, now I'm debating if I want to continue this podcast or if I want to tell you this price.
No. Oh, no.
So guess how much the Last Supper one was? The biblically accurate Last Supper. Guess how much that one was?
$10.
Higher.
20.
Higher.
50.
Higher.
100.
Higher.
Oh my fucking god.
He was selling that for $175.
What?
Yeah.
Who would buy that?
Me.
Who would willingly
Me.
leave?
Come on, you cannot tell me that would not be the funniest thing. Having The Last Supper, drawn by Chris Chan, framed inside of your house.
I would kill anyone with that. I would openly burn it over a fire and give them $175 in Monopoly money.
I know what I'm gifting you for your birthday now.
No!
You know what I'm gifting you?
$175 of Monopoly money.
No. No, my friend.
No, please. If you get me a single piece of Chris Chan merch, I will physically rip it up in front of you. Oh no.
$75. And signed by him.
Okay, you know what? If you get me that, I will allow us to make a short of me curve stomping that shit into the ground.
Nah, bro. I wanna frame that. Are you kidding me, bro? Signed by Chris Chan? Are you kidding me?
Could you imagine, like, 20 years from now, some, like, random guy goes into, like, let's say, like, fucking, like, Pawn Stars and tries to sell a $75 Sonichu fucking pendulum signed by Chris Chan?
Honestly, if they don't give that man $1,000, it's a scam. The show is a scam if they don't give that man $1,000.
If they don't give him $1, I will be happy. Because that shit is worth garbage.
Listen,
I am a Chris Chan hater, and I will stand by that. So there's at least one aspect to like about me. Not really, but continue.
And you know what's one aspect to like about me? I am a Chris Chan stan, everyone. Sonichu for life. Obviously.
We just lost all of our fucking viewers. Thank you.
All right, but to be fully honest, I actually did want the Last Supper picture so badly. Like, I was almost willing to pay $175 for that because I thought that was hilarious.
I would have absolutely slapped the ever living shit.
No. Here's the thing. I would have bought it, right? Then I would have put it on a printer. I would have printed it out, and then I would have just started handing it out to people. I would have started putting it in their backpacks. I would have started stapling it to the wooden poles that I'd staple it in front of like a help find my lost dog thing. I'd
Help
put
find
that
my lost Montague Last Supper.
the biblically accurate Last Supper.
It's not biblically
It is.
accurate.
It is 100. That 100% happened. Trust me. I'm a Scientologist.
That's even worse.
Did
don't
you
care
did
what
you read the
anyone
text
says.
at the bottom of the Did you read the text at the bottom of the Sonichu being crucified?
There's text.
Yeah, he drew it like he made it a comic series.
My God, why am I forsaken? Because you're fucking disgusting.
No, you're saying it wrong. You have to go, my God, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? That's how he talks.
You can't see it for anyone, both on the YouTube and Spotify, but my face literally just
You
I
should
can't
take a
say it.
screenshot. You should take a selfie right now.
I will not. My face will forever and always be hidden, even though that it's currently our channel profile thing.
It is. You should Riz face me. You should take a selfie of you doing your best Riz face and send it to me.
And City wasn't made for you.
Sin City wasn't made for you. Yeah, come on, send it to me. Come on, come on, boy. I paid good money for them feet pics. Come on.
Should, the next update's gonna either be that Chris Chan made me kill myself, or he's back in jail and dead.
Nope, but I do have another Degenerates update. We have another Frank update.
Oh,
This is a
fuck.
segment that me and my fellow cohorts are wanting to become permanent on this podcast because you have no idea how much Frank has influenced our lives for the
Those of you who
worst.
don't know who Frank is, because I honestly don't know who Frank is. Apparently, it's a degenerate
Yeah,
who
Frank.
apparently got. I don't fucking know.
Nope, I took that out of the episode.
No.
I felt like that was a little bit too much information, I'm not gonna lie, especially for the first episode.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Frank is a person I know who is racist, homophobic, sends uncut iFunny memes and YouTube community posts, and is all around just a pretty weird dude. And
Well, basically me, minus the iFunny memes and everything after that.
I'm keeping that in the podcast, I hope you know.
God fucking damn it.
But
You
yeah,
prick.
and the
You
whole
prick.
get pranked, get pranked. Basically, I have been ghosting Frank. The thing that's funny about Frank is that I've been ghosting Frank for over, I think, a year or two now, and he just keeps on sending me things. Like he just keeps on. Let me actually check. He might have sent me something recently.
Oh no.
But yeah, he just keeps on sending me stuff. And I didn't mention this last time, and I didn't actually talk about it that much, but we do have a Frank update. He sent me his YouTube channel, and his profile picture is the CEO of Facebook with Donald Trump's face on it. And that has become our new entertainment for the last few months, because he has just been constantly uploading videos on his YouTube, and they are only worse and worse.
Hold on, send me his YouTube. I want to see.
Yeah, So to give you an idea of what he posts, gaming videos,
Oh
and
fuck.
and then yeah, he posts gaming videos. Wait, he has a Twitter? Hold up.
Yes. Oh no.
Hold up. He has a
Oh no.
Twitter. He has a Twitter. He has a Twitter. You gotta be kidding me. I'm going to that right now. Hold up. Massive, massive Frank update. He has a Twitter and an Instagram.
Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm gonna watch this video because apparently it's a face cam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go to just the very beginning of the video. You'll finally get to see what Frank looks like.
That's him.
Yeah, that's Frank. The one and only Frank.
I know who that is.
You do know who Frank is. You do know.
I
All
know who
right.
that is.
How do you know who he is? Explain your war story.
I never had a bad story about him because I only knew him freshman year. Remember?
But yeah, Frank has a YouTube channel now, and we just meme on it.
That is fair. That is 100% fair.
But yeah, past all of the real life criminals, I am what some would call a mental.
Wait, what the fuck was that? What the hell was what the hell was that?
I am what some would call a mentally unhinged man, which is why today's subject is called The Island.
Before we get into that,
Nope.
let me tell you about that little deal that I. Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Talk about your illegal item before we get into an hour-long idea that I had.
Okay, so basically, while you were talking about Frank, me and my one coworker, who's been, I've talked about him before, Davin. If our viewers remember, he was the guy who I was talking about who broke a fucking stroller and
Yeah.
decided to hide it under my car.
Yeah, he's the one that mentally abused a child
Yes.
inside
Yeah,
of a
sure,
Winn-Dixie parking lot.
yeah, if he would be the type. Listen, if I'm plan on showing Davin this at some point, but Davin, if you see this, please go and abuse a child so we can use that for content. But
Wow,
moving
Michael.
on.
Wow. That's a whole new low for you.
It's really not.
I know.
Let's be
I
honest.
know. I was just trying to make the viewers sympathize with you. Synthesize. I was trying to make the viewers photosynthesis with you, but it wasn't working. So
I wonder why they weren't photosynthesizing.
shut up and talk, funny man.
So he owns airsoft guns,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And he also has a quote unquote splat gun.
Splat gun. Yeah. I know what those are.
Okay. So basically he has two splat guns which are both semi-automatic.
Oh.
And he has two airsoft guns. One is I think it's an AR-15 and a pistol.
Okay. Yeah.
And so he said that we were going to have a splat gun fight
Okay.
tomorrow at 10:30,
Tomorrow.
even though that I have prom. But that's besides the point. He basically said, if you want one, I could give you the other one. And I said, sure. He goes, okay, $11.99. And I'm like, bet. And he goes, wait, really? I'll cut it down to 10. I'm like, throw in the airsoft pistol, and I will give you a $20 bill.
That's like dirt
I'm now
cheap.
yeah. But basically, I'm now getting, possibly because he hasn't answered me yet, an airsoft pistol and a splat gun for $20, even though that the airsoft pistol is like $100 and the splat gun is almost $50. Anyways, the island.
So, I was watching The Walking Dead a while back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Never
finished
seen it.
I finished watching it, right? But I was watching it and I was thinking, man, it would be really interesting if I bought an island and I designed it like it was an apocalyptic world, and then you could pay to try to like survive there for like a few weeks or so. So very, very basic, like rich person kind of, ooh, most dangerous game, but there's not some like psycho hunting you down that's a cannibal. You just like, oh, you get to see how well your survival skills actually are. Or like TV shows can use it or whatever for filming, right? Very
Yeah.
basic idea to start out. But then the more I started to talk and the more I started to think, which is not something good. Uh oh.
Also, sorry to cut you off, but I just got confirmation from Davin. I'm only getting the splat gun, which is fine.
You sound broken inside.
I'm really not. I just want a pistol.
All right.
Yeah. Moving on.
So I'm thinking, right? Well, what would make this more interesting? Okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll set up buildings on the island, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And then we'll destroy them so that
Mhm.
it looks
Mhm.
more like
I
a
can get that.
apocalyptic. And then you put food, like you put food on the island every few months. Like you have a helicopter like that randomly appears sort of like in The Walking Dead, but instead of human trafficking, you put food on the
What?
island.
Hold on. Hold the fuck up. What?
Uh, um as I was saying,
You
so
have to. What? No.
so
Okay.
you put food on the island and still people can pay to try to survive on the island. We'll maybe put deer or game on there, like game kind of animals that you can hunt down and eat. Or people can try to find abandoned looking towns and get food. And I'm like, okay, this is still a pretty cool idea. This would be some.
How big is this fucking island?
That's the thing. I was thinking even more. And I'm
Oh no.
like, well, buying an island and building buildings on the island just to destroy them and then distributing food to them sounds like a lot of money. And I'm wanting if I'm wanting to make this, I have to be more realistic, right?
Mhm.
So I marry into the royal family. I get in control. I very quickly turn it from a monarchy to a dictatorship. I kick every
Okay, so basically my entire life
I
story. Got
kick
it.
I kick everyone off of the UK. I kick everyone off. I drone strike, napalm, firebomb the
Jesus
entire
Christ.
island.
Jesus Christ. Can I say my idea?
Sure, go ahead.
I marry into the British family. I assassinate someone. I don't fucking know whoever's in charge, and I become powerful. Turn that monarchy into a dictatorship like you did, but instead of bombing and kicking out, everyone on the UK, we turn to the country next to it.
What?
Do you know what country's next to it, Eli?
What country? And if you say Scotland,
That's a part of the UK, Eli.
oh
That
damn it!
that
I'm gonna be kill.
you
I'm gonna be kicking my
fuckers.
own people out. I'm gonna be kicking my own people out. I didn't think about that.
Pause the episode real quick. Not
No.
like it, but we're gonna have a little.
Heart to heart.
No,
Are
well,
you gonna
yes,
confess your
but
love to me? Finally.
no,
I've been
no.
waiting. I've been waiting eight episodes for
This
this.
is no. We're gonna talk about
Come on,
geography.
come on. Pucker
This
up, pucker up.
this is the UK,
Yeah,
and as we
I know.
said, Wales and Scotland
I
are all
know.
there.
I know. Okay.
What's the country next to it?
France.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm
Yes, Eli, the island of France.
exactly Norway. Sorry, I meant Norway.
I'm going to have a suicide attack. I swear to fucking Christ.
Suicide attack?
Ireland, Eli. I mean Ireland.
Oh yeah, the Scottish people. Okay.
Oh my fucking God. So from Northern Ireland, what
Okay.
we do
Yeah.
is we send the entire British army into Ireland and take it out, wipe it off the face of the earth.
Uh-huh.
Move all the Irish out. They can go wherever the fuck they want. We'll pay for it. I could care less.
Mm-hmm.
Then we bombed the absolute shit out of both Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
And we just cut off everything from it.
Okay,
And then that is the island.
okay, but here's the thing, right?
What?
As much as I make fun of Irish people, they have a pretty cool island.
I mean,
And I
there's other
hate
islands.
British people.
I also hate British people, but
So here's the thing, right?
can't just bomb the entirety of the UK.
I can, with the power of
No,
America.
no US president will back you with that.
Yes, they will. I never
You will
said
get
I had to talk to the
you will get
president. I have to talk to the
assassinated.
U.S. Congress.
The Congress will not allow you to do that.
Congress will allow me to firebomb my own nation if I'm in control of it.
No, they won't, and
Yes,
I'm
they
pretty sure you
will.
parliament.
Yes, they will. I'm gonna walk into the U.S. Senate building, bottle of whiskey in hand, and
They will throw you out.
I'm gonna be like, let me bomb my nation.
This is not Hoi 4. You can't just randomly bombard a nation.
Yes, I can. I'll get the Call of Duty. I'll get the Call of Duty
Oh
AC
my god.
130, and then I'll Obama hospital the entirety of England.
Obama Hospital.
I will. I'll
There's
build.
other islands though.
I
There's other
know.
islands besides the
I
UK.
know, but it's more funny if I destroy London and England. It's more
No, it's
funny.
not.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna build a wall around Scotland so that they're safe, and then and then I'm gonna napalm and blow up England.
But what about Wales?
Oh, Wales is also going.
Motherfucker! No, no.
I'm gonna marry into the royal family just
I will
so that I
personally
can
have you
blow up.
executed. I will personally become the U.S. president and assassinate you.
What do you mean? Listen, here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking, right? I need someone that
Actually,
I need someone that has power inside of the US government.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Instead of an island, what
Nope.
if we do a state?
No. It has to be an island. You'll
What if we
understand
just
why in a
like?
bit.
What if we just like cut the entire state of California off?
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. It has to be an island.
What about Alaska
No.
or Hawaii? What about
No.
Hawaii?
No. Because Hawaii's beautiful and Alaska is just straight up ice. I need this place to feel like you're in The Walking Dead.
If that's the case, go to fucking Iceland.
No.
Why the
Iceland
UK?
is beautiful.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's the UK.
UK is not. It has a bunch of people with big, ugly teeth. I'm gonna be cleaning their teeth with the nuclear radiation from the multiple bombs that I'm gonna be dropping in
I would
England.
just like to personally apologize on behalf of the Michael and Eli show for
No,
my co.
no, you don't get to do that. After all of the bull, after
No, shut
all
the
of
fuck up, shut the fuck up.
you
I'm trying
put
to
us
make
through on this podcast.
I would like to verbally, quote unquote, apologize to the entirety of the United Kingdom,
I don't.
which is
I'm not.
well, you're not, but I am. So be mad at him, British people,
Listen,
not me.
listen, UK. The only thing that I even like about you is Scotland.
That's
And
not okay.
and if anything I've learned from Braveheart, the least historically accurate history movie in history, you guys suck.
God, of fucking course. Why wouldn't it be Braveheart?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's my favorite movie of all time. Anyways,
thought
as I was saying, I'm planning on firebombing the entirety of the UK.
And I thought I was the horrible person. Holy fucking shit!
I told you be prepared for this podcast episode to get interesting. I'm not even done. This is 1% of the island idea.
We can't do this.
Yes, I can and I will.
No, we can't.
All right, so
What
after
kind of drugs are you on?
I came up with this fully sane. All right, so after firebombing the entirety of the UK, including Wales. Yes,
Can't
I
do
can.
that.
Yes, I can. Let's
No,
say
we can't.
let's say let's
No,
say
we
let's say somehow I find a way. All right?
No!
Yes.
In what reality?
Yes, in my
Okay,
reality.
bro.
In my reality. All right. So, after firebombing and napalming the UK, right?
Going to hang myself. All your fault.
I need you to get closer to your mic. I couldn't really hear that.
I'm going to hang myself.
Okay, thank you. Anyways, so so we need villains on the island, right?
You are the villain.
We
You are the
hold
villain.
on.
Of the entire country.
Hold on.
No.
Listen, hey, at least I kicked everyone out of the UK before I firebombed it. That wasn't originally in the idea, but after a little bit of reworking, I decided that was necessary.
Listen. Why not, instead of firebombing the UK, we firebomb the entire country of Africa?
Nah.
You fucking jackass piece of shit. I hope you kill yourself.
Here's the thing. England has forests.
So does Africa!
Nah.
Oh my fucking god.
So
Now, here's a question for you, big man.
yeah. What is it, little
How
boy?
are you going to keep those forests if you use napalm?
I'm using napalm in the main cities. I'm not actually blowing up the entirety.
And the wind isn't going to carry the flames?
I'm gonna put out the flames. I'm just destroying the cities.
You're gonna have...
I'm destroying the cities, and then I'm gonna have a fire team on standby watching as the flames engulf the city. And then after I decide that enough is enough, I'm gonna finally allow them to put out their hometown.
I would just like to say, for any CIA or FBI watching, I am not associated with this madman. I am not associated. If he goes missing, it is not my fault.
I bet the Michael and Eli show listeners weren't expecting Eli to go off the rails today.
This has to be like a fucking like opposite day episode. For
All right.
once, I'm the reasonable one, and this man's insane.
Listen, you haven't even let me get to the good part, bro.
Oh,
Yes.
listen. I will allow this to be a possible game idea. I'm not allowing this to become a reality. I will physically put you down. I will physically hold your ass down and execute you.
You're gonna see a picture on like my Twitter or Instagram, and it's gonna be me, and it's just gonna the thing is just gonna say just got married, and then the location is gonna say London.
On that day will be the day I run for U.S. presidency, which I would never do because I hate politics.
You're gonna run, and all you have to do for your campaign is just say, "Listen, there is a man who currently has a plan to blow up England, and I'm gonna help him. Vote me."
Oh no, fuck no! I ain't helping your ass. I'm going to physically. Listen. I am going to pull the 1950s tactics out with fucking assassination attempts on all my other associates, so I can win. And as soon as I win, I'm bombing your ass to the ground.
That's exactly what I want. I want you to bomb England.
No, not England. I'm bombing you.
Oh, so you're gonna bomb your own country?
Yes, I will.
And you don't think that's more insane than bombing another country?
You're napalming your own cities.
Yeah, to make a funny TV show, to make a quirky, cool TV show.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna get at
Absolutely.
least 4 stars on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my fucking god. At least like make it a TV series. Don't actually blow up the fucking nation.
Listen. I'm like a method director. All right.
I don't know what that is.
You know method actors.
Oh.
We're all right. So basically, it's like an actor that gets into character by doing the most deranged shit. Jared Leto.
Who?
Jared Leto. He played the Joker that everyone hated, but he is a very bad method actor. But what he did was he sent dead animals and shit like that to his other cast and crew members in order to get into the role of Joker. He also, for the role of Morbius.
Yeah, you know what? You know how I said that I wasn't going to bomb my own country? Hollywood's next.
He also runs a cult, I'm pretty sure. But then again,
Fucking course he does.
most actors do. But yeah, as I was saying, after absolutely demolishing the city of London and most cities in England, right? With fire and brimstone, what I'm gonna do, right, is I need people on the island, right?
Sure.
Homeless people.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm gonna take all of the homeless people that I kicked out of England.
So you're gonna bring back how much? Hold on. What's the population of the UK?
I don't know. Look it up. But here's the thing.
67.33 million people.
Yeah. But I'm
You're
only
going
taking the homeless people.
They're all homeless.
No.
They're all homeless.
Those are the
You're
homeless
just
people?
Yeah. You just kicked out the entire population of the United Kingdom, which is 67.33 million people.
All right, well I
And now
can't
you're only gonna bring in the
I can't
homeless.
I'm only bringing in the homeless people that were homeless before.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
And I'm going to put them on the island. At this point, you are still allowed to go to the island and pay to try to survive on the island. The only thing is, now you have to sign a paper saying that we are not responsible for your death.
No one's gonna sign that.
I will. Are you kidding me? I would 100% live on this island. And basically, we're gonna put all of the homeless people on the island, and we're going to just tell them, hey, there's food inside of buildings that we occasionally supply. So as long as you attack people that are wearing like fresher clothes, you can have that food, which then gives the people who try to survive on the island enemies to try to fight off. And since the homeless people are living there, we force them to sign a paper, which basically since they're homeless, they're not going to read the paper, but what it says is that we are allowed legally to let you die. We are allowed legally to let rich people kill you on this island for our entertainment. Hello, Michael, you still there?
What? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how Eli ended up on the FBI watch list.
Oh, I'm not even done. I'm not even close to done. I'm not even close to done. All right?
How?
So, we need enemies for the homeless people.
The rich people.
No, there won't be nearly enough. So, we need enemies for the homeless people. I am going to talk to the US Congress.
They will immediately say
nope.
No, but go
Here's
on.
the thing. I'm going to fix one of their big issues, one of their big problems in America.
Which is what?
Overpopulation.
I feel like you need to go to China or India for that, man.
So, heard that there's a lot of prisoners inside of the United States.
Oh, okay. At least it's the prisoners. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Well, prisoners prisoners are basically getting free food, free living conditions, all for free.
You have to grab the worst ones, though.
Well, I was thinking, right, we would grab the ones that have the lowest sentences first, just to see how long they survive on the island against the homeless people. We'd use them as taste testers. But then, I would talk to the U.S. Congress and I'd go, hey, I notice you have a lot of death row inmates, and I know that it takes a lot of money to kill said death row inmates. So I have a better idea. Give them to me. Give me all of your death row and life sentence inmates, and I will put them on an island. They will be totally down for it because they're not confined to a cage. You will be totally down for it because you no longer have to pay for them and they're no longer your problem. And they're all the way over in England.
I would like to apologize to the entire country of the United Kingdom for this episode.
Nope.
No!
I'm going to edit out what you say and say that I'm not sorry.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
So I'm gonna go over to Papa Congress inside of Daddy US, and I'm gonna go up to them. I'm gonna go, hey, heard you have inmates that you don't want to pay for anymore. I want you to give me all of your life sentence inmates and all of your death row inmates. I'm going to put them on an island. And they will no longer be your problem because they will be all the way over in England. You no longer have to pay for them. They'll be down because they're not going to be confined to a cage, right? They're obviously going to create their own gangs on the island.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to give them weapons. I'm going to give them guns and weapons. But here's the thing, right?
It's sad that I didn't think of this at first. But at the same time, what the fuck?
Here's the thing, right, though? The homeless people, though. What are we going to do about them? They don't have any weapons.
They can use their hands.
I'm going to give the homeless people just an uncopious amount of drugs for them to...
How many crimes is this so far? Hold on. Executing an entire... throwing out an entire country of people, bombing cities, so committing war crimes, drug trafficking, fucking genocide, basically, sending over inmates to die.
What do you mean? They were already on death row. They were already on death row. They were gonna die anyway. Might as well make the U.S. pay less and give us money for making a show out of it. Well, guys, men, we did it. I finally broke Michael as payback.
Didn't, but that was just my little scream.
Shut up, let me feel like I'm winning.
No. Not yet.
Alright, so, right, I'm gonna give the homeless people drugs. They're gonna start creating their own little gangs, right? And they're gonna start going full tribal.
Oh no.
They're gonna start hiding amongst the trees.
Oh no.
And they're gonna be, since they're high out of their mind, stoned all the time, they're gonna be hiding in the trees waiting for the rich people as well as the gang members, and they're just gonna like communicate through like little sounds. Like little sounds.
I have never in my life been more in utter fucking shock at how mentally unstable a human being can be and how quickly this fucking podcast
I want you to imagine.
is going to get on the FBI most wanted
I want
list.
you to imagine. You pay to go on my island.
I'm not paying.
Nope. For the story, you paid. You paid your entire life savings.
I don't have
to go on this island. To go on this island, you paid all of your earthly possessions to go on this island. You have nothing to go back to. Your family has disowned you.
That's what happened.
Your wife has taken the kids because she didn't want because you were about to give them up too, just to get a chance to go on this island.
I don't.
All
I don't
right,
have a wife
you
and
go
kid.
to this island,
Oh
and you are
no.
just it's your first day. You feel excited. You hear a couple of
Feel excited.
you hear a couple of, but you don't think anything about it. Right? You're just walking around. Maybe you find a few cans of Bush's baked beans
Oh,
inside of some
fucking
abandoned buildings.
I'm
Right?
gonna starve
You
then because I don't like beans.
you it's the only thing you find to eat, my brother. I'm sorry. You're eating the
I'm
beans.
gonna.
You're eating the beans.
I will commit cannibalism. I will
You're
fucking.
eating the beans.
I'm not eating the
You are
beans.
eating the beans.
I
Michael,
will throw that shit in the fucking.
Michael, you are on an island filled with drugged out homeless people and ex-criminals with guns. You are eating the beans.
I would rather kill myself than spend a second on that
That's going to
island.
happen soon. Just give me a second.
No, this has gone on long enough.
Right?
I'm putting a stop to this shit.
No,
No,
I'm not done. I'm not
I
done.
don't care. I
You
don't give a
fine, I'll change it. You don't get Bush's baked beans.
no.
You get
We're done
nothing.
with the
You get no food.
segment.
You get no food in this hypothetical situation.
We're not doing this anymore.
Yes, we are.
No.
Yes, we are. Yes, you let me listen. It would be so. Let me continue, please. Let me do
No,
one thing for once.
No.
Yes, let me.
No.
I'm continuing this. I'm continuing this.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
you. You find a tent. You find a tent inside of one of the buildings in like maybe a camping store.
I'm so done.
I don't care. I don't care. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
No.
You find a
No.
tent.
This is bullshit.
You find a tent
No.
and you go out into a field. You go out into a field.
Why can't it be a different country like France?
What do you love British people or something?
I mean, no, but like at the same time, there's so many shittier countries you can bomb.
This entire ordeal has been you fighting for the people with funny teeth. And
Yes.
it's just because you're like, "Oh, there's so many worse places."
Yes.
Listen, just let me continue.
I
All right.
I can name so
For-
many other shitty places.
You know what? You know what? For your crappy head fan fiction canon, you can imagine that it is any place you want. All right?
Oh, no.
Because this is obviously never gonna happen. Maybe this is obviously never gonna
Oh,
happen.
no. This is there's no maybe. There's no maybe. There's no maybe. No maybe.
This is obviously a hypothetical situation. Okay. Hypothetical, which then leads to tests, which then leads to theories, which then leads to law. So you find a tent. You put the tent in the middle of a field, right?
I'm going to cry. I'm
You
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
you
Listen, look,
you found what's all right. What's your favorite food?
Yes. But listen. Hear me out. Instead of the UK, since we have a demographic there, say North Korea, since we don't have a demographic there, and they don't know we exist.
No, in your head you can think that it is, but in my
No.
soul, in deep down in my heart and soul,
You know what?
right next to the
what?
Five Nights at Freddy's fan fiction category in my soul,
You know what?
I know that it is
Damn it.
England that must go.
You know what? No. You can keep going with the UK, but I have my own version of this, and it's gonna be 10 times worse than what you just thought of.
Oh no. Trust me, you haven't even let me continue.
Oh, it's about to get fucking worse.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you're making me right now. All right. So, you find a tent.
Sure.
You're in this field.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
You're in this lovely field in London.
Kill yourself.
Because it has been bombed by multiple air drone strikes from U.S. President Barack Obama himself.
Why?
And and
Wait,
you
wait,
you
wait,
are
wait,
sitting in your tent. You set up
wait,
your tent.
wait.
No, we're
Why
not
is
continuing on the subject. You're sitting down in this lovely tent in this lovely field. It's getting closer to night. You got
What?
yourself some Chef Boyardee.
Who?
Chef Boyardee. You got yourself some Chef Boyardee.
The fuck is that?
It's food. Fine. You got yourself some toaster strudel. You British
What the fuck is
bitch.
that?
Fine. You got yourself a milkshake. A fully pre-made milkshake in perfect cool condition. How do you feel? Do you feel prepped? Do you feel rich? Huh? That's what I thought. So, you have no food because I'm taking it away from you. You have no food. You're sitting in your tent. You are starving. You are cold, hungry. Your entire life is built up to this moment. And then
just give me 1 moment. Yes, I would like to report a person to an insane asylum. Yeah, no, yeah, they must have escaped. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he's currently talking about trying to bomb the entirety of the United Kingdom and turn it into like some apocalyptic wasteland type beat. Yeah, his name is Eli Donzel. He lives in
Donzel? I'm the Don?
on the Don.
Sin City was a Mayfield.
That's
What the homeless person does. That's what the homeless person does after he strings up your dead corpse onto a tree.
About cocaine and drug trafficking, as well as sending thousands of homeless people to do drugs. In
The
middle
homeless
of the
people
UK.
will fight for me. They will become my mini army.
Yeah, I don't have an exact address, but I need you guys to like, get on that shit ASAP because I think he's about to like lose it.
Ooh, what's this funny gun I found in the mail? It would be fun to go to a bank with this.
Oh no. I just called a physical mental hospital. I hope that you know this.
So, after creating my army of homeless people, filled to the brim with all different types of black tar heroin.
Okay.
Right? We need more action, right?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. We need more action.
Oh, okay.
I will be putting the President of the United States, Joe Biden,
God.
inside in the middle of a field on my island, and I'm going to give him a button that launches a nuke.
Why?
I'm kidding. That wasn't a part of the plan. It would be cool, though. I might actually have to add it in there. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and write that down in my notes. Get Joe Biden. All right.
Where are the cops? Where is everyone? Man?
Not here yet. They're on my payroll. Anyways, so...
What?
so... That's my ever-growing island idea. The island idea is still growing to this day. I'm talking to my friends and everything, and we're gonna plan on making this real pretty soon. Yeah. You know?
I would just like to say when that day comes, I will fully be taking control of the Michael and Eli show and banishing you from all sales and production of the show.
Michael?
Yes.
You currently live at dash. Anyways, thank you for watching the Michael and Eli show.
No.
I hope that you had a lovely day.
Get the hell out of here. I want to do the outro.
No.
Yes, it's all I have, man.
Alright, fine, but do it quick. The police are at my door.
Oh, just get dragged out first. Go distract them.
No. Quick.
Trust
Michael, I'm fighting them off, quickly. Do the outro. Do the outro, Michael, I'm fighting them off.
No, get up.
Do it, man, do it, or I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay, fine. Thank you for watching the Michael and Eli show. If you enjoyed our content here today, because I surely fucking didn't up until this
Hurry
point.
up, Michael!
Shut the hell up, boy.
They're getting at my door!
If you would like to watch more of our videos, whether on Spotify or YouTube, just look in the description.
Come on and face me like a man!
Shut the fuck up. Because if you really want to see it, just type our thing into the goddamn YouTube thing, and it will probably pop up. And if you love the content that you're listening to on Spotify,
I have a hostage!
why do you? Okay, we're just gonna ignore him. And if you would like
I
to
will
see...
pull the trigger!
Shut the fuck up! How do I mute this man? How do I mute him? How do I...
Don't come a
There
step
we go.
closer,
Lovely.
I'll
He's
ignite
not
the
muted on
bomb!
my end. And if you would like to see more of our lovely content...
9/11 was an inside job!
Okay, I am muted just as you said that. Okay. Okay, continuing. If you would like to see more of our more visual content of this weird, drugged out opposite episode, search us up on YouTube, The Michael and Eli Show, and come see the fun visuals and check out some more of our content. And same thing for Spotify if you want to listen to it in your car or on your way to work, or if you just feel like that works too.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself!
Oh my fucking god. Okay, ignore him.
It's all a lie made by the government! Ah! Ah! Ah!
And if you
Stop!
and if you would like to see, and if you would like to know when we release new content, hit the
No,
subscribe button on the
I don't
YouTube or
like the
follow us on
taser.
Spotify.
Please!
Spotify.
Please!
And just from at least me, I don't know about Eli, but I would like to also issue a formal apology to the entire country of the United Kingdom for my co-host's
JFK
actions.
wasn't killed by a random assassin, it was paid by the US government.
What the fuck? Okay. I would also just like to say I fully apologize for the UK.
I
My
don't.
We know.
Anyways,
We know.
ow, my leg! The dog is biting my leg. I don't have drugs in there. Stop.
Anyways, thank you for watching the Michael and Eli show, and
My
have a
balls
good
hurt.
day. And and again, we would like to, or I mean, I would like to apologize to the entirety of the United Kingdom for my co-host.
I'm
Bye-bye.
bombing the UK. Bye.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, bye.